Hello? Hello? Guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, get your likes on the YouTube and also right here on Twitter. You know, you pay off your loan. Oh, I did not pay all of it off yet. I didn't sell my crypto, if that's what you mean. I just used cash. I paid like half of it already off, so that way I could get the principal down. I mean, not the principal down, the interest down. So I started paying interest in September. That was the first month. So September, October, and soon November. And they're taking like $80 a month. So I was like, fuck that. So I threw like $5,000 down on the principal. So then that'll make more of it go towards, I'm sorry. Yeah. So that'll make more of it go to principal instead of interest. So yeah. And I'll probably end up paying the rest like next month or something. Anyways, let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Let me know if the music's okay. Can you hear me okay? Hello, everybody. Who is in chat? Let's see. Luke619, son of a rabbit tech. The Russ Ride. Ryan, what's up, buddy? Bleach, Tonto, Kyle, Rosa, M, Bleach. I think I said Bleach already. Oliver, Nismo, Gene, Pete, proof of work. Yo, what up? Hello, everyone. It is great to see all of you. How are we doing today? Man, oh man. I'm doing incredible. We're just waiting for more people to come in. Please hit that like. Hit those 22s up in chat. Throw those 22s. We got our Bitcoin shirt on. Hey. Wait, run this part back. Run it back. It's a party. Hey. All right. While we're waiting for more people to come in, if you're watching this in the future, please leave in the comment section #future. Not that you're watching this live, but if you're watching this in the future. We're going to be talking today about Bitcoin. First, I wanted to say, let me know if the music's too loud. But hopefully you can still hear it. Howdy, DJ Minds. It's been a long time since I've seen you. What's up, buddy? I've been live a couple times, buddy. How are you? It's great to see you. Let me know how the music is before I talk. Let me know. It is a pleasure to be with all of you. If you know this tune, feel free to let me know. I hope that all of you are doing well. No one said anything about the music, so I guess I'm not going to play that music. Nobody noticed it. All right. Let's move over here. All right, we got Bitcoin at 92.3. It was just shy of 93. It might have actually hit it. I'm not sure. You guys let me know if it hit it. I don't think it hit it, though. But I think it got really close. Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin really making some moves here. 92.4 at the moment. Incredible. Incredible stuff. Ethereum, 32. I think this was 36, 35 recently, wasn't it? So that's come down a bit. While Bitcoin is leading the charge. Solana, just incredible. Just incredible. I got an alert. It went over 93. Nice. Yeah, incredible. Man, if you guys are not following me on Twitter, again, here is the link. Please check it out at DJ Waters. Let's see. Dogecoin, man. Doge has been incredible. This has been such a big W for me. I'm so glad I just bought the coin. Man, honestly, buying the coin has just been such a great strategy. It really has. I love my mining and stuff, but man, buying the coin has just been so good. It really has. I think I got in at 5 cents, 4 cents, something like that. But I didn't technically buy it. I bought hash rate on NiceHash and hit a bunch of blocks, and I huddled the whole thing. So I got in average price around 4 or 5 cents. So we call it 5 if you want to make it easy. Another one that's been doing incredible for me, Cardano. That's up 67%. That's looking really good. Yeah, man, Cardano's been incredible. You know, up 63% in the month. I really think this is going to hit $1 or more, so it's going to be great. Tron, I don't really care for. Shiba, I don't care for. Avalanche, don't care. Sui, man, this one. Man, I talked about this one like a year ago. I think it was a year ago. Let me see. Yeah, maybe it was this one. I think it was this one. And I held it for a while, made some good money, and damn, I wish I would have kept it. But one of the few things, I didn't really believe in it too much. I think we made like 40, 50% on it a while back. So good money, but hey, that would have been one to keep, right? Bitcoin Cash, I'm still holding all my Bitcoin Cash. 22, doing really well on my Bitcoin Cash. Hopefully all of you are. 23% this month. That's insane. Year, 86%. Same thing here, man. Same thing here with Bitcoin Cash. I rented a bunch of hash rate on NiceHash, and we hit some blocks, man. So I kept all those. Litecoin, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. Caspa, Kronos, man. Kronos has been doing really well for me as well. I kind of got forced into buying this because I wanted to get like that stupid card from crypto.com, and thank God they did, because now it's worth like $700 and I only spent 400, so that was really good. BTC got up to 93.4. Nice, man. Caspa, man. Caspa, this one went up 50% or so, 40%, and kind of going back down. But hey, you know what? Not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. Nismo says he is lagging. Uh-oh. Are we not doing so hot right now, chat? I'm gonna lower the bit rate to 2,000. I lowered the bit rate to 2,000. I hope that helps a little bit. Let me know. Refresh if you need to. Okay. So while we're really here, though, oh baby, Bitcoin, baby. Oh man, we are loving some Bitcoin today. Bitcoin's been unstoppable. You know, it cooled off a little bit. It cooled off, what was it, yesterday for like 1 day? And hey, we're back. We're back. I mean, come on. Bitcoin's at 92.4. Blacked out for a second. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. We're we're really enjoying this pump. I don't know if you guys are. Let's see. Mind the ASIC. I don't know how accurate this is, so don't take this too seriously. Let's see. How is ASIC mining? I think it's really good, right? I think ASIC mining is incredible, especially if you're Doge mining. Like I said, for me, I just bought a bunch of Doge at 5 cents, and that worked out better for me in my situation. But yeah, man, L9 making $57 a day at 10 cents. DG1 making 48. Another DG1. L7s. I thought there was 2 L9s. Is there not 2 L9s? Okay, well, I see 1 L9. L7s are great, man. Anywhere from $30 to $28. Mind the ASIC isn't accurate. What's more accurate, would you say? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would be more accurate. But hey, if you guys know what it is, you let me know. Yeah, man. Yeah, so it looks like pretty much Doge is on top of it. You know what? Let's look at here, let me move the screen over for you guys. Let's look at what's the best Bitcoin miner getting. The S21 Hydra, I don't know, nobody cares about that. Something that's air. Oh wow. S19, okay, S21 regular is making $3.39 a day. That's at 10 cents though. You don't want to get that high on hosting. Let's do 8 cents. Because 10 cents is really high. You don't want to be paying that. Let's see. We get 8 cents, which you really want to be at. Or under, hopefully, if you can get at like the 6 cent mark, that'd be really where the money starts to get better. KS5L making $1. Damn, $1.45. That's awful, bro. At 8 cents, that's dog shit. Wow, man. Mini Doge 2 is making $1. Mini Doge 3 is making $1. There we go. Radiant making $1. Bitcoin, let's see. S19K Pros making $1.85. Hey, somebody tell King, bro. Somebody tell King at 8 cents. The S19K is making $1.85, man. He should turn those babies on. Turn those babies on, man. What's the S21 making? I didn't really see the XP. Where is the XP for the S21? I don't see that. They're missing a lot of stuff on here. That's weird. My S21s are making more than that, what they say. Let's freaking go. Yes, man. I can't wait to sell my S21. I got one waiting right now at home, waiting to be sold. Once the bull run comes, I'm selling everything, man. King sold all his. I don't think he sold all of them. I thought he still had some. I know he's into Z15s. I know that for sure, but I didn't think he sold all of them. Yo, Yankee, what's up, man? How'd you find the channel? Thank you for finding it. I don't want to. It's time to let the markets ride. Funny how much we feel the need to watch it. Yes, honestly, the best thing you could do, in my opinion, is to forget about it. Just forget it. Come back in 2025. However, that's not super fun to do. It is fun watching it go up and down, for sure, right? Is this not refreshing? What is going on here? Why is it just sitting here? I know Bitcoin's not at 434. Is it just sitting there? Is it stagnant like this? I'm on the 1 minute. It should be moving. Okay, it's moving a little bit, I guess. It's moving a tiny bit, not much. Can you guys see it okay? That she said, baby up and down. I am Satoshi. Yankee. Oh, Yankee. Yo, what's up, dude? Yankee from Red Panda. Yeah, I used to watch your channel, man. I loved it. Used to shoot shit. Well, thank you for subbing, bud. It's good to see you. I am Satoshi. I am Satoshi. Yeah, so how is everybody's crypto journey going right now? How are you guys feeling? You guys feeling good? Hello, my point exactly. I still love watching the markets. I just have to be careful not to make moves. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's definitely it's a seller's market right now. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to be buying personally. It's really risky to buy right now. I mean, you could, right? Like yesterday, you had some opportunities, I think, for 85,000 Bitcoin. But it's like, geez, man, where have you been the last 3 years? You know, you could have bought it way cheaper. So it's like, ooh, I don't know. I think you would do fine. I do. But it definitely makes your risk really high. You know, if you got in a Bitcoin at 16K, 20K, 30K, 40K, hell, even 50K, you've got a lot of wiggle room, right? But if you're buying now, man, at 92,000, I mean, yeah, I definitely do think it will hit 100K. You just have to ride it out. And 120K, you have to wait it out. But certainly a lot more risk, right? So it's really funny how the markets work. Long listener, first time caller. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it definitely hurts you, and it's crazy because like the L9 was like what, $6,700 for January, and really not many people bought it. Not too many people bought it. Then as soon as Doge goes up, multiple hundreds of %, right? The FOMO kicks in. Now everybody wants it. And now I heard they're charging, what is it, 12,000 now, 14,000? I think it's between 12 and 14,000 now for an L9, and it was like 7,000, 8,000 recently. So it's really crazy how the world works when everything pumps and now everybody wants in, but they didn't want in when it was down, And I like to think Red Panda Mining, myself, a lot of other great content creators have tried to warn guys, hey, if you want it, you got to get it now. And I would assume most people just got greedy, and they were thinking, you know what, it's going to go down a little more. I'm going to wait a little bit more. It's going to go down another 1,000, and it's going to go down another 500, and just got really greedy. And I mean, obviously the people who couldn't afford it wouldn't be able to afford it, but the people who could afford it and just waited on the sidelines a little too long, unfortunately. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I'd love to get L9, but like I said, for me, it was better that I bought the coin, and I think that was a much better choice in my circumstance. Derek says, no, moves right down. That's fine, man. This is the 1 minute chart. I wouldn't even be. 1 minute will make you, make you have a heart attack, but it's fine. It's really not an issue. Here's the 5 minute, it looking just fine. Now, if you want to look at something more stable, I mean, is there really any stable? I don't know, because we're at all-time highs. So, I don't know where the resistance is and shit. I don't know. We've never been here before. So, Your guess is as good as mine, I suppose. Yeah, but I mean, the 1 hour's looking great, you know. Oh, I just did the 1 second. I didn't even know that was a thing. There's a 1 second. Oh, it didn't let me do it. It wants me to pay. Timing the exact top or bottom isn't realistic. I think people try to get the exact. Yeah, no, I would concur with that. I know this BTC watch party, but if you're into stocks too, Rocket Lab is going to moon soon. I do like stocks. I'm more of a tech guy. Rocket, what is it? Rocket Lab. Maybe that is tech. I've never heard of this one. Rocket Lab. I do like stocks. Actually, I have more money in stocks than I do crypto. Actually, that might not end up being true pretty soon. I might end up having more money in crypto, not on purpose, but just because crypto appreciated so much. Oh wow, Rocket Lab up 38%. Wow, what is going on with this? I've never heard of this one. Last 5 days, 38. Okay, it's just not updating. Oh yeah, what in the world is Rocket Lab? Something about SpaceX. Okay, we like those buzzwords. Rocket Lab soars with 40% stock surge driven by record-breaking Electron launches. Huh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, that's pretty dope, man. Yeah, here's the 30-day. It's not updating, but I mean, it was $9 back then, so that's great, man. Heck yeah. Good for you, man. I hope you make a bunch of money. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Rocket Lab USA is a publicly traded aerospace manufacturer. Now that sounds interesting. Provided Electron orbital rockets, launches small satellites, and launched 53 times. That's awesome. How do they monetize that? People ask me what my Bitcoin is worth. I say 1.1 Bitcoin. Yeah. You know, the cool thing with Bitcoin, and I can't speak for shit coins, right? But with Bitcoin, you know, the cool thing is, more than likely, if you buy Bitcoin, even at the all-time high, as long as you're willing to wait until the next cycle, you should be fine, right? You know, if you would have bought, I remember when I first bought Bitcoin back in 2017, what were the highs back then, man? Was it 17,000? Or was it 27? I can't remember, man. That was so long ago. But, you know, back then, that was all over the news. It was like a huge deal. It was a huge deal. And, you know, that would have been the high. Shit, come 2021, you would have loved yourself if you would have bought it 17 or 27. I can't remember, man. I'm getting old. Right? And then, you know, if you would have bought it at the high of 2021, which was what? Was that 67,000 or something? I can't remember 2021's, but I think it was around 70K, so like 67,000. Right? And now you'd be looking pretty, you know? You'd be up in the 90s, which is, you know, 50% or so, maybe a little less. Right? So that's the cool thing about Bitcoin. Now, I can't really say that for all the coins. I can't say that for shit coins. Certainly couldn't say that for meme coins. Yeah, you got to tread lightly with the meme coins, man. You got to tread really lightly when it comes to the meme coins. You just kind of, I'm not a meme coin guy myself, except for like Doge. Doge kind of gets a pass for me. I'm not against meme coins. I don't think there's anything wrong with gambling. You know, if you want to throw $50, $100 at something, you know, I mean, that's fine. The real reason I don't trade meme coins, besides they're trash, but the real reason is just inconvenient, you know, like going on Solana apps, I find them to be very annoying. You know, just going on all these dexes, I find to be really annoying to use. Personally, I don't know if you guys feel like that, but if like meme coins were, you know, on Coinbase, easier, and I'm sure there are some, but I'm saying if most meme coins were on something easy like Coinbase or, you know, like on my Tangem or something. To be honest, I don't really like buying things on Tangem. The fees are really high, but you get my point. If it was easier, more accessible, I would be more interested, but I don't really like using those dexes, man. They're annoying. Meme coins require some good reflexes. Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit, man. I don't like dealing with it. So, peanut pumping crazy. I saw that. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that peanut one, man. I know there was a couple peanuts. You gotta be careful. People are pumping that and try to sell it to you. Approach the contract, swap the coin, withdraw the coin, get the dex. Yeah, it's a lot of shit. Geek of all trades, chasing meme coins is too much work unless you're already in that ecosystem and like the hunt. Hey, but I'll tell you what, man, there's a lot better traders than me making freaking millions. So, hey, man, like you and me, we're out here trying to chase Bitcoin like a sucker in Solana, doing it the slow and steady way. And there's definitely some people out there making millions off this garbage. So, I mean, I can't hate on these people, man. I really can't. It's not for me, but hey, I respect the hustle. In meme coins is the money. Yeah, no, for sure. Now I like to do it a little different, right? I am, I've got a decent bit of Solana staking right now, and I think it's been pretty awesome. We're up like, oh God, probably close to 200%, maybe 150, I don't know, something like that. But I feel better holding Solana, right? Knowing that they have memes that are doing well on them, right? So for me, yeah, is it going to make me as much money? No, definitely not. But I feel a lot safer, I feel a lot better holding Solana. There's a lot more upside than Bitcoin. A little bit more risky, for sure. But definitely not risky like, the memes. So it's, at that point, I don't know. I kind of feel like you're selling the shovels, the picks and the shovels, by just buying the layer ones rather than trying to buy the things that are built on the layer ones, because that's when you kind of get into trouble. And again, if you want to gamble at the casino and throw $50, $100, I don't have any issue with that. I certainly wouldn't throw a lot of money at that stuff, but hey, you know what? That's why I'm not a billionaire or a millionaire yet. That's why I'm not sipping mojitos on a yacht, because I'm buying safer plays, right? So you get what you pay for. Let's see. Made $300 with my COC this week. You sold out of Cats of Crypto. I have been consolidating my cryptos the last 4 years, to be honest. I think mining is dying, at least as far as the average person is concerned. Okay, so I don't think mining is dying. I would say GPU mining at the moment is dead, or pretty close to dead. But I don't think mining is dying. I think ASICs are doing great. ASICs are fantastic, right? ASICs are really making money, and they haven't stopped. 2021, I remember ASICs were incredible. 2022, when they started having Casper machines, those were incredible. 2023, Casper was incredible. Script was still good the whole way. Bitcoin wasn't very good, but yeah, I mean, ASICs have been great, man. ASICs have always been good. My K7 was fantastic. My D9 was God tier. ASICs are definitely the play. I would say mining is not dead. I would just say GPU mining is in a really bad spot at the moment. Yeah. But mining is not dead. That's why you hate them. You hate making money. ASICs are not for the average person. Love that tweet, DJ Mines, with that guy singing. Get you so hyped. I know the obvious miner. I love that tweet. Thank you, buddy. Make sure you like it. No, dude, here's the thing. I used to not be a big fan of ASICs myself, but I respectfully disagree. ASICs can be for the right person. You just gotta change. You can't change the environment, right? Or the ecosystem by yourself, right? So, if you are still interested in the mining game, I mean, dude, there's been some incredible ways to make money mining. Maybe mining isn't DPIN, but DPIN has been fantastic, guys. You guys know, I paid for my own DIMO. I got in really early. A friend of mine, Brian, told me about it, and dude, DIMO was like amazing. It's still really good to this day, man. I mean, I think I probably 10x'd my money easily. Hive Mapper, huge W. GeoNet, huge W. Like, DPIN has been fantastic. I know people on Helium Mobile did incredibly well. Like, dude, there has been some fantastic ways to make money. But if you only wanted to make money from GPU mining, yes, you would have suffered. But I mean, I made plenty of money, and I know a lot of people made plenty of money from mining, but you just had to adjust your strategy. It's like if you only want to do GPU mining, I mean, it's like you have a triangle, and this is kind of a bad triangle. You have a triangle, and you keep trying to shove it in a star. You know that like ball where like the babies put the shapes in it, right? And if you have a triangle, you should be like, okay, let me look for a square. Let me look for a star. But a lot of GPU miners just try to force this triangle inside of a star, and they just pound their head on it and just complain about how they wish. And it's like, no, dude, you just got to adjust your strategy, right? Because the whole world's not going to adjust to you. You got to go where the money is sometimes, right? You know, and so that's what I did, and hobbyists did. I mean, a lot of people did. Even Red Panda. I mean, I know he's always kind of been into ASICs, but he's definitely shifted a lot more to ASICs because that's where the money is. You know, so yeah, it's all about the money. Yeah, you just gotta adjust your strategy a little bit. DJ is an international man of mystery. Now, I'll tell you what though, if GPU mining all of a sudden goes crazy, guess what I'm gonna be doing? Take a guess. It's really easy to guess. I'm going to be GPU mining again, right? So I'm going to go where the money is. You know, you got to follow the money. Don't fight the money. You got to go with the money. Flow with the money. All right. Be water. Be able to, you know, change. I hate that most ASICs are FPGAs. Well, those are two different things, but I get what you're saying. But they won't show us how to reprogram the FPGA. I have a Jazz miner based on FPGA, but I have to mine. Okay, well, here's the thing, Derek. Not to be disrespectful, but the people inventing that FPGA or that program or whatever, right? They did that themselves, or somebody had to do it. So, no offense, but like, what do they owe you? Like, why would they owe you or me or anybody in chat the right to what they designed or what they created? You see what I'm saying? That's their hard work. So if they choose to, like, I would say get good, you know what I mean? Like, if it's really that much of a problem, study ASICs or FPGAs or get into that field, and maybe one day potentially you could create your own FPGA and you could do it your way. But you know what I mean? But yeah, nobody's gonna give up their trades of the secrets, right? Like, I get that, man. It's proprietary to them in some way. I'm preparing money this cycle. Maybe I'm going to buy ASIC and host them with Hawk at bear market. What alt should I target, or just Bitcoin? Well, if you use Terra Hosting, tell them DJ Mine sent you. But man, you know, you're gonna buy in the bear market again. Okay. God, man, you know, it's so hard for me to say. You know, there could be a brand new coin popping up. I don't think you'll ever go wrong with script. But I don't know. I don't think I'd really recommend anything else at the moment. It really depends on your electric rate. You know, if you're at like 4 or 5 cents, I'd say maybe Bitcoin could be good for you. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to be paying 8-9 cents, I probably wouldn't do that. So yeah, I can't really recommend too many altcoins right now, man. They're not very good. Caspa's, was incredible for so long, but that's kind of gone away. So yeah, probably script would be like the only thing that I would say at the moment that I would recommend. Not this moment, but in the bear market. Well, we haven't even. I'm just guessing it'd be script, right? But you never know, man. Something else could pop up. So DJ, what do you think about Dynex nowadays? Oh man, I'm really disappointed with Dynex's price. Man, Dynex had so much potential. It really did, man. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, man. Dynex at one point had 1 in 4 graphics cards in the world pretty much mining on it. So it really took over the universe, man. It was crazy. Dynex was mooning. I remember those days. Those were great days. But then they had integrity, I guess, and they showed what was happening with AMD cards. Exposed, was it LOL miner, which you would think would make people want to use it more, but no, that killed I don't want to say killed the project, but it hurt the project bad. And ever since that day, they haven't really recovered. So, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to say on that one, man. Oh, is it SRB? I'm sorry. I thought it was LOL miner. My bad. Okay, SRB. But yeah, so ever since that happened, man, that really kind of killed the project. So yeah, I like to think you'll pump. I do think there'll be certainly times for a lot of the older coins, not that Dynex is old, but I think there's gonna be room for a Dynex pump. We saw a nice Ergo pump recently. I think only me and Red Panda have said this, but I think Ravencoin's still gonna do really well. See a nice pump in that. Make your money, sell, move on. But I think a lot of these older coins are going to do fine. I think Flux will eventually see its day. I think a lot of these older coins certainly are going to pump. You might want to sell it at that point. I would. and then, you know, move on. But I think we're going to see a lot of these older coins resurface. You know, the newer projects, it's really hard to say. I don't know, but we'll see. Thoughts on IoT mineable coins? I mean, if it is kind of cool, lets you check your vehicle data remotely. Would that be like DIMO? I personally have a $20 a month phone on Helium. IoT mineable coins. Is that like Helium? Or are you talking about like DIMO? Or give me an example. Back to the coal mines. Rocket Lab to the moon. Hey, congrats, Yankee. I hope you make lots of money, buddy. That's an interesting one. I'll look into that. Rocket Lab. I like that. Hey, we got 71 people here. Did you check me out on Twitter, though? It is free 99 if you didn't already know that. Check us out, man. Give us a like. I love comments like these. Look at this. This guy's hilarious. Look at this. You should have done that back in 2023. Well, I talked about how I took a $10,000 loan out. Update, it's worth $15,346. That's as of yesterday, so it could be. It's actually probably up more than that. So I'm up roughly 50% on my position, the one I bought in August. So we're up about 50% right now. And the guy says, "You should have done this back in 23." And then I replied, "I bought one Bitcoin for 29K. This was just a fun experiment." He doesn't know. He doesn't know, chat. He thought that was my first time buying Bitcoin. He didn't know, chat. We'll cut him some slack, all right? Yeah, we'll cut him some slack. DIMO. Oh, dude, here's the thing. These companies sell your data either way, okay? People get really paranoid. I don't want them to know my data. Like, bro, listen, you are not that interesting, number one. I'm sorry. 99.9% of people are not that interesting. They think that people want to steal their data and do what with it, man? So what? So they know you watch porn? Come on, man. Like, what do you really got? Unless you're doing some crime, let's be honest here, chat. What are 99% of people doing? Probably hanging out with their kids, living in their mom's basement, giving themselves a hand job. I mean, you're really not doing anything that interesting, guys. Come on. Most people. So, yeah, I think it's funny, man. The data is already being sold for free. That's the thing. You might as well profit off of it, right? You might as well profit off of the data they're already stealing for you from free. You know what I mean? That's what I would say. That's what I would argue. All right. What else is moving, man? Looks like we're kind of at a stalemate here. What's going on? How's Doge looking? How's baby Doge? Not baby Doge. I gotta be careful with that because baby Doge wasn't that a meme coin? That was a poopy one. Dogecoin. There we go. Let's see what my baby Doge is doing, baby. Let's see. Hey, my Thinkorswim is up and going. Thinkorswim. Oh, I know what that is. What is that? Damn. I used to know what that was. All right, Dogecoin still 41 cents, man. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. Man, it's so early in the cycle because who remembers last time when Dogecoin went to like 40 cents? I remember that was like 2021. And then it, I think it went up to like 60 cents or so, 65. I don't remember. And then it died. It's crazy because like the bull run literally just started. We haven't even gotten to 2025 yet. And Dogecoin is already in the 40 cents mark, man. That's really crazy to think about. Dogecoin already, man. Like I'm really excited. I think we might actually hit that dollar this time. Stock trading platform. Oh, Thinkorswim was yeah. From TD Ameritrade, right? Wasn't that the free program? Yes. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Doge to $1.40. Last time I bought in at Doge for 5 cents. And I sold at between 35 and 40 cents. Last time it made tons of money. It was great. My friend, he bought in at like 3 cents. He was the one who was like, "You got to buy some Doge." And I was like, I don't want to say Bitcoin maxi, but I was really into Bitcoin a lot more. And he's like, "You gotta check out this Dogecoin shit." So I was like, you know what? I don't care. Whatever, dude. I think I threw a couple $1,000 at it. It wasn't much. It was nothing. And that shit went up like crazy, dude. I think like almost 10x'd. So I was like, bro, we gotta pull our money out. He I think I made about 5 or 6 grand, something around there. He was up like $22,000. Okay, he rode that bitch up, right? He was up to like 50 cents. I said, bro, pull the freaking money out. He said, I'm not selling nothing till it hits $1. I said, bro, come on. I've been doing this a long time. Like, I've been in stocks at the time for like 8, 9, 10 years. I don't remember. And I was like, dude, you got to sell, bro. I'm telling you, this is not sustainable. You have to sell. He goes up to 22, 23,000. I was like, bro, you could go buy a new car. This is before, car prices went too crazy. And guess what? Guess what he did? He tried to hold it to $1. He tried to hold it to $1. He ended up making like 3 or 4,000. I said, you're an idiot. You're such an idiot. He's like, man, DJ, I wish I would have listened to you. I said, yeah, bro. Yeah. You could have bought a freaking car, and instead you settled for a couple $1,000, man. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to pull the plug, man, on trash. Because Dogecoin, we love our Dogecoin, but it's not a serious thing, right? It's for fun. So, you know what I mean? You got to be careful. Especially back then. But any miners were staying away from mine Doge. It was a joke. Oh, and miners were staying away from mining Doge. Well, Dogecoin's actually really old. I didn't learn about it. Hello, mother. I didn't learn about it until 2021. But apparently it's really, really old. How many of you guys knew about Dogecoin like really early? The L3 is profitable again. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Yep. It's crazy because all the content creators been talking about this. Well, the ones who've been in the game for a while been talking about this, man. Like, you got to buy the stuff. It's going to moon, but not too many people bought it, I don't think. And I think they will soon. I think a lot of FOMO is going to kick in. At 1 cent. Oh, you knew about Doge at 1 cent? Good for you, buddy. I did play, what was it called one time? I did play GameStop when it was hot in 2021 for like a little bit. Kind of missed the boat for a while. It was just going up for like 2 months straight. Who remembers that? Who remembers GameStop going up literally for months? And I think towards the end of it, I was like, all right, let me make a quick flip. So I made like 20, 30% and I sold, and I was like, all right, I'm done. It was just too hot for too long, man. I was like, you considered mining in 2017? I tried in 2016, 2017 with the GTX 960, and it was on nice hash, and I was never going to get a payout, so I gave up. But I still was interested. I remember looking up RX 580s and stuff, and I was trying to buy miners off people, but it was so expensive back then. So I just was buying the coin, really. I need to find the best price for an L9. You're not going to find a good price right now for an L9, bro. That's going to be hard, man. I know if you tell Hawk that I sent you, he'll probably work with you a little better, but it's not really up to him. Dude, here, I'm going to give you guys an inside scoop. I was just talking to Hawk last night, or actually this morning. I was talking to Hawk and the Mining King. The vendors right now are in bull mode, right? So I'm telling you, if you would have bought a month or two ago, or 6 months, or a year ago, they'll work with you, right? I'm just making up numbers here. You got 5 grand, and the thing costs 5,500. They might work with you. They'll take 5 grand, right? They're a little desperate, right? Now they're not desperate at all. And this is what's happening, guys. Listen to me. The prices are only lasting 1 hour. Okay, I just talked to Hawk last night, early this morning, my time. You're getting a price. The L9, for example. I'm just making up numbers. Let's say it's $12,000, okay? If you don't buy it, if you don't pay it within the hour, you're going to send $12,000, and they're going to counter offer you. They're going to say, never mind, it's $12,500. Do you want it or not? Because somebody else is about to buy it. That's the market we're in, guys. You have to have your USDC or USDT, whatever they take, ready at the second. Because by the time they say how much, they're expecting you to pay right then and there. If you're not ready to pay right then and there, you're going to send your money, and guess what? The price went up. That's the game we're playing, and that's how I think it's going to continue to go, man. Anyone interested in L9s are now buying L7s. There you go, obvious. Yep. L9s are sold out everywhere or double the price. You're too late, people, for the L9. Don't waste your money. Agreed. Price could go up for sure, but I would be, like I said last stream, I'd be looking at opportunities that still haven't really gone crazy. if I were you. Now, I wouldn't say for the miners. I think it's way too late to be buying miners right now. I think that's over with. You had your chance. Now we're in a buyer's, or a seller's market, right? The sellers have all the power. The buyers do not have a lot of power right now. So I think it'd be better to not buy miners, and I'd be looking to buy coins, but it would not be something like, Dogecoin, so Bitcoin, things that are mooning. I'd be looking at things that haven't really mooned, and have the hope that they go up. I bought my L9 a few weeks ago for 8,900. Hey, good for you, hobbyist. I remember when you bought that. That's a good pickup, man. I would have bought one. I did consider buying 20 of them. I was talking to the Mining King about that about 2 weeks ago. I was talking about buying 20 of them. But I'm really glad I didn't, because I'm up like 30, 40,000, maybe even 50,000 now. So if I would have, this is the power of buying the coin, right? If I would have paid that money and bought those 20 L9s that I was talking about buying, my money would still be sitting doing nothing, not appreciating at all the way till January. Wouldn't get the machines until probably late January, early February online, if I'm lucky. Would have missed all the run up, right? Then finally start making some money with the machine. So yeah, I think I'm really glad I didn't end up buying a bunch of anything, to be honest with you. Yeah, for sure, man. It was, buying the coin is really good in these kind of situations. But again, I wouldn't be buying things when they're at the all-time highs and stuff. That's crazy. You could have flipped those machines for 2x profit. Yeah, but the coin's gone up 4x already, or maybe 3x already in like the last week or two. So, I mean, let's look at it, right? I said I've been holding since 5 cents, right? So I would have sold some of my Doge for it. Let's look at here. Let's go over here. This will make it easier. Yeah, selling the machines are nice, but I think buying the coin is much more money, to be honest with you. Much more money, because you get so much more coin, and like the price of the machine going up is great, but you can get so much more coin for your money. I mean, just look at the last month, bro. 253% on Doge. Like, you would need the machine to more than double, almost triple, right? 2.5 times, right? Just for the price to have matched that. And then Dogecoin's going to continue to go up, and you still don't have your machines at that point. You got to think. So, Dogecoin goes to 60 cents, which I think it easily will go to 60 cents. You've gone up hundreds and hundreds of percent, while the person who flips their machine is going to make, 2 or 3 times their money. But you who bought the coin is going to make way more money. So yeah. Right. Yeah. For sure, man. For sure. Like I've said before, from what I've learned so far, and I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong on this. This is my 3rd bull run now. I have noticed that mining is really good in the bear run, but not really good in the bull run. And I think definitely that's the strategy I'm going to continue to do and take more seriously. Certainly implementing this strategy this year, or not this year, 2025. Sell everything, right? Everything's for sale. Stack a bunch of USDC/USDT. I don't know which one. We'll figure that out. It doesn't really matter. And then at that point, if you want to buy machines, you buy in the bear run, like 2026, and you'll have way more purchasing power. You'll be able to afford way more. But I don't think I will be buying more machines. Maybe onesies, twosies for fun. I don't know. We'll see. I still want a Doge ASICs for the long run. Yeah, no, I think you'll do just fine personally, but yields suck in the bull run. Yeah, for sure. Bull run is for selling, right? Bull run is for Timmies. You have to understand. Bull run is for Timmies. Okay? The Timmies who don't really know. People like you and I, if you're watching this channel right now, you're still really early in this run. You're still really, really early in this run. And so you should be unloading to the Timmies soon, right? Not too soon, but coming up, right? 2025. You want to accumulate everything in the bear run, and then sell it to the newbies or to the retail folks that you don't know, right? In the bull run. Okay? Right? So, you know, as long as you've been accumulating this entire bear run, you just unload it to, because there's going to be a bunch of people who are going to see Dogecoin at 40 cents and don't want it, not interested. But as soon as it hits 60, 70, 80 cents, now they want it, right? And so that's when you, the smart person who's been mining it on your L7 for the last whatever, say, hey, you know what? I got an L7 for you. Boom, here's 15 G's for this sucker. Boom, I got a bunch of Dogecoin to sell you that I mined for 3 cents to 5 cents. Here you go, Timmy. Right? Those are going to be the winners. What's up, Jason? Bitcoin's at 92. It was at 93 a little earlier today. Isn't that crazy to think about, chat? One Bitcoin is worth over $92,000. $92,000, man. That's insane. Wait for the FOMO to kick in and then sell everything that's not bolted down. 100%, so pirate. 100%, man. That's my strat. Everything will be for sale. 100%. Moving like 5K a day. I know. Look at this, guys. Earlier today, Bitcoin was at 87,000. We went from 87 to 92. Yeah, up to 93. So over $5,000. I mean, it's just insane. What's up, Sadie? How you doing? How's the Bitcoin supply looking? Oh, yes. Bitcoin supply. Where is that? I saved it the other day. How did I save that? Okay, that's going to take way too long to find. I have hundreds of things in there. Let's see. Red Panda sent me that link. Give me a moment. He sent me this link, didn't he? Dang it. Who has the Bitcoin supply? I swear I saved it. I don't see it. Is he on his other account? I don't remember. Casper, wake the heck up. I know, right? Bleach. It's been moving off of exchanges. Yeah, XC, I saw that. Fuck yeah. Yo, Panda, send me that link again. What's up, Panda? Yo, we were at 93K earlier today, buddy. I'm going to sell my KS0 100 gig hash to Timmy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a KS3 that's pretty much a brick at this moment. Kind of wish that Litecoin would have a little pump. I think it will. Litecoin, you got to understand, Litecoin's not that exciting of a project. It's old. It's, I mean, it does what it needs to, right? It's, you know, it's on most exchanges. It's an old clunky, it works. It does what it's supposed to. So there's nothing exciting about Litecoin. There's nothing that's going to make it go crazy. But I definitely think it'll have its pump. It's just going to be slow because nobody's getting super excited about Litecoin. You know what I mean? But it will have its time, I'm sure. I'm sure Litecoin will have its time. But right now, there's more exciting things going on, right? Solana is way more exciting than Litecoin. Dogecoin is way more. So is Bitcoin. Everything's more exciting than Litecoin. Litecoin will go when everything else goes eventually. Yeah. Wasn't it a slow pump on Litecoin last time? Yeah. Litecoin's like, Litecoin could be a good place to put some money if you want like a nice 2-3x. Yeah. Sold to bro. If Solana hits $1,000, I will be so happy. Went to the gym today after a long time. Need to trim the fat and enjoy the crypto gains. Feels good. Yo, good for you, Sapirate. Good for you, buddy. Who's been going to the gym? I have. Anybody going to the gym? Huh? Lightweight, baby! Panda, you need to go to the gym. Litecoin will 400 to 600 for sure. Ooh, 4 to 6. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know about that, to be honest, because Litecoin's been kind of mad, bro. Like, even the last bull run, did he even get a new all-time high last time? I don't think it did. I think it just hit it or something. 1v1 me? I don't in what, StarCraft? Look, okay, it did. It beat it a little bit. So the 2017 bull run, this is when Litecoin was relevant. This was $300. It got up to, oh, I can't really see. It doesn't want to go there. What number is this? 362. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not that impressive. I don't know. Like, it didn't really do anything. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it'll do well, but I don't see anything crazy going on with Litecoin. I think it'll be a nice, what's the word? What's like a safe stock? What's those called? Not dividend. Oh my God, it's not tech. Tech's the fast-moving ones. What do I get for whooping your ass? I want to talk about crypto, man. I don't want to whoop your ass. Blue chip? No, there's like a sector. There's a sector. I can't think of the name. It's like for old people. Like old people like to invest in those. What's it called? But on the other hand, LTC doesn't drop that much when market collapses. Nah, it went from like 120, 130 to 70 something. No, not index fund. No. It's a sector of like how there's tech stocks, there's energy stocks, there's growth, not growth. It's the old people stuff. No, stables. We're getting close to the word, but not really. It's like the old people stuff, like max voltage and them. Like, what's it called? It's not growth. No, not healthcare. I can't think of the name, but it's old people sector. Like the safe play. This coin is on fire, says Sadie. Panda, you going live? We were like at 93 when I was going live, and then went down a little bit. Value, yes, value stocks, says Gecko. That's what it is, value. That's what I was looking for. Old people stocks, yes, value. That's what it is. So value sector, yes. So Litecoin is kind of like a value stock. You know, it's like you're never gonna see crazy growth. There's nothing really too cool about it, but you know, you'll make some solid gains. Yeah, I'll be done in like 10 minutes or so, Red Panda. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, Litecoin, I put Litecoin in the value crypto. You know, it's gonna go up. Nothing really going on with it. It's not too special. Doesn't really do much, but it's a safe bet. You know what I mean? You're gonna make money on it. Yeah, you're gonna make money on it for sure. But I don't think you're gonna make life-changing money with Litecoin. LTC is like silver. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, sure. Yeah. DG1 hash rate giveaway. Man, it's crazy how many people are getting free ASICs right now. And they all time them on the same day. I see like Panda, then it goes Rabbit, and it goes Hobbyist, and sometimes Seb. Like in order on the exact same day within like the hour. So they must be like, hey, don't release this video until X day. And then they can't release it until a specific time and a specific day. It must be because everybody gets the free ASIC on the same hour of the same day. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. I wish I could get free ASICs. That's what you said? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to make a big channel and like work for it, though. It is hard work. Bear market, bull run. Because a lot of people make YouTube videos, but most aren't consistent. That's real, you know, I don't want to say it's the only thing that matters. It definitely isn't the only thing, but you know, it's really easy to say like, oh, I just make a YouTube channel. Yeah, and that's the easy part, is making the YouTube channel. The hard part's doing it day after 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 day, right? That's the hard part. Consistency is really, you know, everybody these days, and it wasn't like this last bull run, man. I was one of the few people that went live. Panda went live sometimes. Chump Change would go live, of course, with SNL, but most people didn't go live. Most people did it the right way. Most people were doing videos. And I still did a lot of videos as well in 2021. But, you know, that's how you grow. But I've noticed this trend now. Everybody wants to go live, which is fun. Like, I love going live. But you want to build an audience before you go live, right? That's really important because most people now, they make a YouTube channel, they get like 20 subs, 50 subs, 100 subs, and they go live. And I feel like you could really spend your time a lot better by just making videos, building a core audience. And then when you go live, you'll get like a lot more people watching because live streams do not grow your channel, right? Live streams only send out a signal to the people who already subscribe to you. So it's not a good way to grow your channel, you know? Live streams is like for fun in hopes of donations. It's more leisure, right? Chilling, hanging out with the homies. But it's not a good way to take it. Like if you only had 3 hours a day or 2 hours a day, the best thing you could do for your YouTube channel is make videos, for sure. Now, if you have endless amounts of time, then yes, maybe you can make a video and then go live. That would be beneficial. But yeah, I don't know. Everybody wants to go live. Live streams are only good to cater for your current subscribers. Absolutely. Hey, what's up, WX2? What's up, Nerd Things? Yeah, I definitely think the best thing to do is just make videos, right? And that's the hard part for most people. Not sure what to mine, so sticking with Flux. Oh man, I think there's way better things to mine than Flux. Yeah, I think there's way better things to mine than Flux, man. There's got to be, right? Like, isn't everything better than... I don't know. I'd be mining Raven. I'm saying Raven. What do you think? What do you think, Panda? Unless you want to go for like the new hot coin, which is fine. You could chase the hot coin, but I don't really like doing the hot coin. Raven, baby, I'm telling you. Ravencoin's going to see a pump. You're going to see, man. Everybody thinks I'm crazy. They think Panda's crazy when he says it. You heard it here. Me and Panda have been saying this for a long time. We're one of the only people saying this. Ravencoin, baby. It's going to have its day. It's only at 2 cents. Nobody's thinking about it. Nobody cares about Raven. I'm telling you, boys. 2021, I remember this. I remember when it had its halving, right? So, what was it, April, I think? Okay, it was February through April. Yeah. April it peaked, right? So, relative, that would be 2025 this year. So, this, you know, nobody cares. This would be like 2024. This would be 2025 for us. And then, boom, it's going to go fucking crazy. And then you want to sell it all. I think you're going to have a good opportunity. I genuinely do. You want to sell it, though. You don't want to hold that shit. It's not that great of a project. But I think Raven's going to see its day, man. You want to sell it all, though. You don't want to be greedy. Suggestions, Raven with NVIDIA cards? Oh, with NVIDIA cards? Yeah, you would need really cheap power then. 31% Raven block this morning. Congrats, Sadie. What's your predictions for Ethereum? Oh, man. My prediction for Ethereum. Well, I don't like Ethereum. I hate Ethereum. That being said, it is the second largest crypto. And so I think it's going to do really well. I don't know. What was Ethereum's all-time high? Was that 4,600 last bull run? I'm going to say 10K, man. I think we'll hit at least 10K, right? Yeah, I think we'll hit 10K on Ethereum. Sure, man. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Now, again, I also think Ethereum is trash. However, it's the second largest crypto. Everybody talks about it. It is very relevant, and everybody knows it. So, I mean, you cannot deny that. I think Raven will do great. I mean, not Raven. I think Ethereum will do great. But I think there's way better opportunities like Solana. I wouldn't waste your time personally with Ethereum. I don't know, man. Solana's better at everything, right? The speed's better. The meme coins are way better. It's significantly cheaper than Ethereum. It's a little bit lower market cap, not that much lower, but it's lower. It also has a much higher yield for when you're staking it. So if you stake your Ethereum on, say, Tangent Wallet or something, you're going to get like 2 to 3% on Coinbase as well. It's really bad. But Solana gives up to like 7%, which is more than double the APY on top of what you're already getting. Yeah, I would be going Solana, man. Fuck Ethereum. Ethereum isn't doing well. 3,300 is good, man. 3,300 is good for Ethereum. You got to understand the Bitcoin dominance. The Bitcoin is the key to crypto, right? And it needs to rally for everything else to move. So the money is going to go to Bitcoin. The focus is on Bitcoin for now, right? But as we get closer to 2025, maybe before, maybe after, I'm thinking after, but it's hard to say when we get to 2025, right? Then you're going to start seeing less and less people buy Bitcoin, and you're going to start seeing the money go into alts, and altcoin season starts getting its attention, right? And so that's when you'll start seeing Ethereum do a lot better. But it has done really good. I mean, Ethereum was only 2,000 and some change recently. So, yeah, I mean, you can't complain with it being 3,300. So I agree. There's better projects just sitting on some. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Caspa's really interesting one. I wouldn't put all your money into it, but it's a nice project to look at. You know, if Caspa ever gets some traction, get those tier ones and people start building on it, man, that could be a really good one. I know Sue's really hot right now, SUI. I talked about that one like a year ago, I think. That one's really good. I don't know that much about it, but I know it's really hot. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Ethereum is like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Solana is fast and cheap. Yeah, Solana is really good, man. Solana has a lot of great projects on it. I'd definitely be looking at that. All right, Panda, are you ready to go live? I'm ready to go play GTA. So I'm ready to do something else. I was hoping we get 94K today, but when we going live, Panda, you ready? What about Dynex? Somebody already asked me about Dynex today. Yeah, Dynex, man, I hope it does well. You know, I had a lot of hopes for it, but ever since the SRB miner thing, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I still hold some Dynex, like 1,500 of it. Nothing crazy. I hope it does well. I think we'll make some money off it. The would have done better if it was proof of work. I don't know, man. Like, you know, the miner in me says proof of work all the way. I love proof of work. But if you look at the top 50, a lot of those are not proof of work, man. It seems like proof of stake is much easier to get on exchanges. Like way easier. Way easier. Proof of stake is much easier to get behind as an investor. I don't think the proof of work thing is really a big plus for a lot of investors because they kind of see it as killing the environment, blah, blah, blah. Now, is that true? I'm not here to debate that. But I think for, oh, here we go. 92.7, 92.8. Okay. Showing life here for Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't think proof of work, besides the mining community, holds a really good stigma, to be honest with you. I don't think that's a good selling point for most people. I think proof of stake is much easier to get behind for these big investors, with the exception of Bitcoin, obviously. Bitcoin gets a pass. Alepium or Caspa, which would you rather? Oh, a Caspa for sure, 100%. DJ Mons, in proof of work, there is no incentive to hold the coin. That's a very valid point, man. You know, I love miners. I'm a miner myself, right? But we know how we are, right? We're going to chase the hot coin. We're going to go where the money is. And, you know, we're at 92.9 here, chat. We're at 92.9. Uh-oh. We might hit 93. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting close to 93. I might have to put the hype song on. Proof of work or master. Yeah, like getting on exchange is just money. Yeah, and a lot of these fair launches like Caspa don't have the money to give up. Where like proof of stake coins, you know, they'll get a dev fee, they'll get money to get listed on exchanges. Where Caspa is more like, you know, community driven, so like everybody has to talk about it. But at the end of the day, the exchange doesn't care that much. They want their money. You see what I'm saying? So this kumbaya shit doesn't really work for them. My new lottery, that looks like a spam. That looks spammy. Where are the BTC supports right now? I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I didn't even think about that. You have to understand we're at all-time highs, so we've never been here before. I would assume, right, in this 91.7 range. Oh. I'm just assuming, but it doesn't really mean much because we've never been to these levels before, you know? So is this even a support? Like, are you going to say this is a support? I mean, I don't know, man. Is this a support? Like, we've never been here before to 91.9. So, I know people like to draw a bunch of fancy lines on the screen, but, we don't have support, man. We've never been here before. So, I mean, do you want to call this a support? 90, 95? I wouldn't. I wouldn't call any of these a real support. They haven't been tested. It touched it once, right? We've literally tapped most of these one time ever. So honestly, in my opinion, I don't know, man. We don't really have a support. Like we're just mooning right now, baby. You know, I don't want to give you lies. You know, support should be tested, right? It should be something. Oh, press shift. Thank you. In my opinion, a support should be something that's been tested. But it's literally the first time we've ever been here. So there's no true support anywhere, in my opinion. What do you guys think? 78? Man, let me see. If you really want to go back. Oh, God, that looks crazy. 78 is here. I mean, but is this really a support? Is it, though? Yeah, I guess. Oh, you said hit shift. Hold on, let me try shift. Hold on. Let me delete that. He said if I hold shift. I'm not really good with TradingView. I never used it. Oh. That didn't work. Hit shift. Oh, that's a weird line. Oh, I don't even know what that just did. That's crazy. Whatever I just did. Yeah. I don't know, man. In my opinion, there really is no support. I know you watch like Crypto and all these other guys, and they say there is, but yeah, I don't believe that. It's Fugazi. Yeah, it's exactly. It's to sell you their course, so you subscribe to them more. But how can you go to something for the first time ever and have supports? There's no resistance. Yeah, I agree. You know, and if you're not hitting it multiple times and it's not really proven, I mean, yeah, it's just a line that doesn't really mean anything to me. 73. Oh yeah, I don't want to go back to where I was, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think it means anything. None of these lines mean anything to me. You know, I like a pattern, right? So like, think of it like this. Tell me the next number in this set. 1, 3, 5. What's the next number? 1, 3, 5, 7, right? So that's like a pattern, right? So I like to see a pattern, right? So I'm just making up shit here. Like, you know, 1, then it touches this is 3. I'm just making up shit, okay? 3, 5, 7, right? And then that's like a channel. And that's how my mind works. And then I'll be like, okay, 1, 3. Okay, it's not drawing the line, of course, right? 1, 3, 5, right? And so I like to make like some kind of whatever, right? Some type of, I mean, I was just making up shit, but like you would want some kind of pattern to be made. But like, if we're being honest with one another, what pattern is really being made up here? Like, I don't know. There is none, right? Because we've never been here before. So we're just guessing. Everybody's just guessing. Just making up shit. Right? There's 2.3 billion shorts at like 93K. Those are V's. So looks like we continue in an upward trend. Just my opinion. So it doesn't mean much. No, I hear you, man. I don't know. I think we have to consolidate for a bit to really know. Now, and you also have to understand, guys, we're looking at the 1 minute, and the 1 minute means nothing. When you look at the 1 minute, it means nothing. Even when you look at the 5 minute, it doesn't tell you much, but it's a little bit better. You really want to look at like longer time periods to really get better information. But like even the 30 minute, I mean, this means nothing to me. You know, like these short time periods, honestly, I just do because we're live streaming and because it's fun. But it doesn't really hold any weight to me. Yeah, the 1 minute means nothing. You know, I don't like to look at that kind of stuff. I like to look at something like this. Okay, now this on the 1 year is more interesting to me. These lines are super old, back when we were watching my stream. Now this is a support, like the 68, 69 range, right? Because it's proven it over a long period of time. I mean, you could even argue up here. 70, was this 73, 70, upper 73 could be, yeah, absolutely. I would say upper 73, 74 is a support. Why? Because over the course of the last year, it's hit it a few times. That makes a lot of sense to me, right? That makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of proven in that channel, in between that. Yeah, that makes sense. But the 1 minute chart for all-time highs, yeah, this is Fugazi, guys. This is hopium. Where's the red panda guy at? Yeah, is he live yet? What's going on, Panda? He said he would go live. Piece of shit. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Guys and girls, it was an amazing stream. Thank you. Please, it is free to join my Discord. I do not charge you anything, nor would I try to charge you for my shitty advice. Not that you should take it as advice. He's setting up. Okay, everybody go to Red Panda. He'll be live in 5 minutes. There's my Discord. It is free. Join it. There's my Twitter. We're very active on Twitter. I love you guys and girls. Hopefully on Panda's stream, we hit 74K, get another all-time high. I just never sell. Been rich, been poor, and just keep buying more. My man, I love to hear it. Love all of you. Have a great evening, great day. Keep mining, keep buying, do whatever you gotta do. Be careful buying them L9s right now. I don't know, guys. Don't be paying too much. No, just go buy something else. But that's just me. I love y'all. Have a great day. Yee. Go check out Red Panda Mining. He'll be live in a second. He's giving away a whole Bitcoin, he said. 22! Red Panda Mining is giving away a Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin for free. Goodbye. Talk about a giveaway. He's giving away a whole Bitcoin.